You know what's the real advanced strategy for success? It's actually not that fancy at all. But it's effective. It's not fancy. It's keeping it simple, because that's the advanced move. So many people think about progressing and what they need for success as some advanced strategy, some fancy strategy. And in having it so complicated, they have a hard time succeeding. And I think what some people don't realize until it's too late is that maybe they should have just stuck to a more consistent plan rather than more intense plan. It's not fancy, but it works. The basics are the basics for a reason. It's because they work. It's because they help. And if you think about when you're progressing, let's say you're doing really well, you might realize that it becomes simpler and simpler and simpler, less and less that you have to focus on. It becomes second nature. And the advancement strategy is not actually adding more exercises and new goals and new habits. It's maintaining. It's making life simpler. It's keeping it on autopilot for as much as possible so that you're able to enjoy the rest of your life. It shouldn't take up all the time. It might take up a large chunk of time at the beginning, but as you advance, the real advancement is keeping it simple, making it basic, keeping the foundation. The basics work, and they might not be fancy, but they work. And I think that's the thing that's lost on most people. So think about the big rocks. Think about the first steps. Those are going to be the foundation to your future success. And then as we progress, we only want to make it as complicated as necessary. As necessary, not as you want, not as you desire, as necessary, because that is shown to work. And then what you'll realize over and over again as you get along into it, you're going to look for ways to make it simpler, not more complicated, once you truly understand that this is a lifestyle. This is habits that you're trying to build for a long-term relationship with yourself. It's not fancy, but it works.